Where do great ideas come from? If you work as a creative, a media creator, writer, or an artist, having a reliable process for generating ideas on tap can save you from going into a dark creative winter. Using the analogy of a gardener's three seasons approach for cultivating a crop of ideas can hopefully keep you from creative hypothermia with a steady flow of warm ideas. First is the season for curating seeds. Collecting ideas is by far the most fun part, as it involves invoking the secret's power of positive thinking as a shield for our fragile seedlings from the evils of anxiety, provoking deadlines, negativity, or judgmental stares that ruin the vibe of this safe, sacred space. These seeds are a bit awkward and shy. They only show up when you have an open heart and mind, when you are in a state of wonder. It's like in sixth sense. That's the only time when you can see them. And they're also sensitive to frequency, so it's important that you are tuned in to the right AM station. To do this, allow time for daydreaming, nature walks, and meditation to clear your mind and sharpen your observation skills. If that fails, an ice bath will do the trick. Take inspiration from your favorite author, filmmaker, musician, or artist and immerse yourself in a steady diet of their good stuff. Let their work teach you to refine your taste for what is good so you can bridge the gap between good enough and this kinda doesn't suck as much. Put yourself in proximity for osmosis to take place by being around other creatives from different fields. Let conversations spark inspiration and write those ideas down faster than a tabloid writer who just spotted Elvis in a flying saucer. The second season is when you plant your seeds in the ground. We don't know yet what these seeds will grow into. We hope for Arnold, but we might get DeVito or both. Who knows? We need to let go and let nature work on its own rhythm. All we can do for now is water and nurture our seeds as we eagerly see what grows out of the ground. As these seeds grow, they are like pieces of a puzzle, each giving you a clue, a new idea to explore. Studying the boundaries of these ideas is magical. As the boundaries grow, more pieces start to reveal themselves. In Stephen Johnson's book, Where Good Ideas Come From, he describes this as a house that magically expands with each door you open. Once you open one of those doors and stroll into that room, three new doors appear, each leading to a brand new room that you couldn't have reached from your original starting point. Keep opening doors and eventually you'll have built a place. These doors are the edge of your awareness of what is possible, what he calls the adjacent possible. When we feel stuck, sometimes it's because we don't have enough understanding of the subject we are covering or enough material to work with. We have reached the edge of our awareness and understanding of the subject. If we're still missing a few pieces of the puzzle, we need to go back to the first season to get more ingredients for the dish we are making. The third and final season is on pruning and crafting. Once the seed's code has been cracked and you have a clear sense of direction, it's time to have fun and add your process into it, building, experimenting, and refining your creation according to your taste and weaving it in your own voice, letting the work reveal itself through this iteration process. But it is when the finish line is almost in sight that we suddenly feel that hesitation and doubt set in. When we have invested so much into a project, it can feel like it carries a heavy weight. The weight that comes when we feel the work represents us and our self attached to it. As Rick Rubin in his book, The Creative Act, describes the work as just a reflection of you during this period of time, it does not need to carry the weight of representing the entirety of your past, nor hold true for the entirety of your future. Ultimately, it's not about endlessly collecting a ton of great ideas. The third season is about finishing because letting it go allows you a clean slate and space to plant a new crop of seeds.